Okay, so I haven't really seen a lot of news talking about these two individual fighters. I'm not surprised either because with what happened with Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter, it's no surprise as to how a lot of other things got overshadowed, like Terrence Crawford versus Viktor Postol. And it's crazy because those two are going to be fighting in about 2-3 weeks from now. So yeah, I thought I'd give a little talking about Terrence Crawford. He's one. I think I said this before, but he's definitely one of my favorite fighters. His style is pretty fun to watch. I like the fact that he's very ambidextrous. He can use both of his arms. He can switch from southpaw to orthodox on the dime. So yeah, Viktor Postol. I respect him. He's a excellent boxer. Good jab. He disposed of Lucas Matisse in the efficient work. I haven't seen Lucas Matisse in such trouble. Even with Dan Garcia, I mean, Lucas Matisse, he just didn't seem like he could do anything to Viktor Postol. And Viktor Postol used his height and reach advantage pretty effectively. So, yeah, I'm just going to pretty much talk about these two individuals since, I don't really see anybody talking about them. So their 30-day weigh-ins came in last Monday. Terrence Crawford was about 150 pounds, and Viktor Postol was 145.5 pounds. So that's good. They seem to be. I don't think that either of them are going to have a big problem when it comes to cutting weight. I think they'll both be in shape and ready to go in 2 weeks' time. Also, let's see. Manny Pacquiao, they talked about some stuff. Michael Kantz. Okay, let's talk Michael Kantz. Michael Kantz, who is Manny Pacquiao's manager, he said some very interesting things. I wish I need to find that article. I'll put it down below once I do. But a while back, Michael Kantz admitted that Terrence Crawford was never really a consideration for a Manny Pacquiao fight. That kind of pisses me off, and it's because I don't like fighters using the names of other fighters just to hype a crappy fight. So clearly, they were using the idea of Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao fighting to draw attention to Manny Pacquiao, who was just going to fight Timothy Bradley. And I'm really glad that their pay-per-view flopped. Even though I'll be honest, I watched it, I bought it, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, come on, man. I mean, you're kind of yanking the chain of your fans, people that support you. Even though it's like with these fantasy bouts, you know that you have no interest in those bouts, but you're going to put it out there anyway just to yank our chains. It's like, come on, man, Pacquiao, you should know better. I'll be honest though, I'm the type of person that doesn't mind fighters like Manny Pacquiao, fighters that have had their careers like Manny Pacquiao, ending their careers off on their own terms. So I did not mind the fact that Manny Pacquiao chose to fight Timothy Bradley for a third time, but that's only if he stays retired. If he comes out of retirement, he has to fight someone good. But anyway, let's not talk about Manny Pacquiao. This is about Terrence Crawford, Viktor Postol. If either Terrence Crawford or Viktor Postol win, I'm going to be considering them the best in the 140 division. However, some people are talking about how they should move up to 147 after this fight. I say no, hell no. I want Terrence Crawford to stay at 140 and do his thing if he wins. I want Viktor Postol to stay at 140 and do their thing if they win. I am not the type of person. I don't mind people staying in one division and reigning terror in that single division. You know what I'm saying? I just think that the way Terrence Crawford and Viktor Postol are going about, they're pretty much handling their business properly too. They're not calling out people from higher weight classes like Keith Thurman. I mean, sure that they mentioned Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford, but who was the person that fed that information out to the media? It was Manny Pacquiao that started talking about Terrence Crawford, not the other way around. So, yeah, I don't want either of these two fighters to feel pressure to move up in weight, regardless of who wins. I think they should stay in the 140 division, probably unify some belts, and then maybe in the future, after maybe 5 fights, then talk about moving up to 147. So, yeah, those are just some quick thoughts about Terrence Crawford and Viktor Postol. Casual fan here. I'll be back with some more shit.